r/AskReddit by Reddit tells serious people that work from home regularly, what tips, tricks, and suggestions do you have for us working from home for the first time? Pick a room, close the door, and use noise cancelling headphones. Everything is a distraction when working from home. Suddenly, checking the mail and doing the dishes seems like the best use of your time. If there's one thing, especially to be disciplined about it, the time to stop working. It's very easy to convince yourself it's okay to keep reading a report because you might just finish it today, or to finish making all of the entries because tomorrow will be that much easier, or you'll finally be done with a project. Work at home starts to bleed over into your home non-work time/life very quietly and quickly. Pretty soon it will be a habit. I've worked at home for the last 15 years and got so much more work done, but I had to fight hard to win this battle. I do the exact opposite. I turn on annoying cable news, put off work doing other things like dishes and bills, and whatever random cleaning. Then, since that only takes like 15 minutes, I sit down and flip channels for a while, realize daytime TV is still shit and work is actually more interesting. Then I usually hammer at it for a few hours and take a break to kill more time, maybe go for a walk or go eat lunch, then come back around mid-afternoon, realize there's nothing to do, and slam out a few more hours. Once I've eliminated distractions by proving them to be far more boring than work, I actually focus longer on whatever I'm doing, because it's normally the most interesting thing going for me before 5 PM. I have been working from home for 20 years, since before my first kid was born. It has been great. My biggest habits: have a dedicated space and keep regular hours. Make sure your family knows they can't interrupt your work unless the house is on fire. Keep a journal so nobody can question your productivity. Use your saved commute hours to read the paper in the morning and or exercise. Eat lunch out of your fridge. Keep good coffee in the house. You can actually be more productive at home and live a better life this way if you stay disciplined. All excellent tips. Keeping a journal is the best way to account for your day. Plus, you have a written record of all those annoying meetings. Do your usual morning routine and get dressed. Be sitting at your desk by your usual start time and stick to your usual break times. It's tempting to stay in your pajamas and work from bed, but you'll feel much better if you put yourself together each day. To add to this, and assuming you are not completely quarantined, go for a simple walk in the morning. Get out of the house as you would head to the office, but instead walk a few streets and head back home then. Definitely this. Think of it like a regular work day and put in a full day with normal breaks. Appreciate that you don't have to commute. Nobody knows I manage my employees naked. Pro tip: pretend you'll get fired if you don't produce. I don't get paid if I don't produce, so yes, this is a motivator. I don't have to pretend. Does this also work when you're working at the office? Designate yourself work hours that you are not allowed to do laundry or clean house or watch TV or eat obsessively. The eating aspect is so hard. Every time I finish something, my brain is like, yeah, you did it. Go grab a snack. Maybe I should make small snacks in advance, I dunno. Absolutely take your breaks and lunch on time and regularly. If you have a pet, entertain them on your break. Since you're not in the office, you can play music or watch a show in the background, as long as it's not distraction. Have your setup facing a window or near one, so you get some sunlight. Enjoy working in your loungewear. No more business casual/uniform/dress code. First things first. Act as if you are going into your office. Take a shower. Get dressed for work. Don't roll out of bed and start working. It will make you feel more productive just being in the right attire. Take your normal breaks. Go for a walk. Do the dishes. Do a load of laundry. Call a coworker if they also have time and just talk about normal non-work related things. Most importantly, stay busy. If you're not busy, you will slack off. If you slack off, your production will go down. Set tasks, not time. Don't tell yourself, oh, I've been working for X hours. Translation: browsing Reddit. I deserve a break. Make a list of what you need to get done, and don't give yourself an out till you've gotten it done. If you can talk to your coworkers on Hangout/Slack/whatever, hold each other accountable to your lists. Oh, both of these are good. I've been using my team status as an accountability aid, available from my usual start time, away during breaks. Don't want to be away for suspiciously long amounts of time. Not that my manager is actually checking, but I want to be responsible and also not feel guilty at quitting time. Yeah, I do the task list. It's incredibly helpful and I'm getting shit done faster this way. The time I save that way I spend on browsing Reddit, doing laundry stuff or whatever really. Love it. Set a routine. I wake up every morning, check my emails, respond to anything urgent, open up all the files I'll be working with for the day. Then I make coffee. Then I attend morning meetings, eat breakfast and drink coffee. Then I take a 20-minute break. Then it's about an hour of work. Then lunch. I'll usually pop on an episode of The Simpsons while I'm making lunch, or Big Mouth, or Disenchanted, or some anime, or whatever. Then another couple hours of work. Then afternoon snack. Another hour of work. Then it's time to pick up the kid from school, bring her home, sit her in front of a movie, and bang out another hour of work. Then it's quitting time. I shut my laptop and resolve myself to not touch it again until morning. Yes, it's broken up a lot, but I don't have people hanging over my cube just wanting to chat. I've been working remote for 8 years now. You have to have a dedicated workspace. Your job happens at your workstation. Not everyone has a spare room or a desk, but make it as official as possible. Do not, under any circumstances, work from the couch. Take an hour to wake up and get moving. Have some coffee, do some stretching, read the news, listen to 15 to 20 minutes of a podcast, then officially start your workday. You'll really start to appreciate the time you don't have to scramble to get ready. I don't have an opinion on showering and dressing up. I shower most mornings, but always just wear a t-shirt and joggers. Take a break and go the fuck outside to walk around. Try to get at least a mile. Drink lots of coffee because it's awesome. Take a 30 to 45 minute lunch and actually cook a really good lunch. I make a salmon, potato, egg hash every day. I'll pickle some peppers, chop some garlic and really focus on cooking for a few minutes. Don't feel guilty about taking a few 10 to 15 minute break. My normal workflow, even when I was in the office, was 45 to 50 minutes of actual work and 10 minutes of dicking around. 4 o'clock work beer. Before you go on your walk, and before you start lunch throw in a load of laundry. Without office and co-worker distractions, try to get 6 solid, honest hours of work between when you start and when you finish. You'll miss it when you have to go back in the office. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe for more videos. Smash that like button. Comment with how you are surviving COVID-19.